say that you're a dreamer.
Oh, what a lovely, gloomy day today is. Let's go fix the brake lines on my car. Do you guys realize that in the past, probably 3 weeks, you guys have witnessed me fix a CV axle, change out the front brakes, fix a rear wheel bearing, and now replace a brake line, all on my car. The engine's great. It is a 16-year-old car, though. So hopefully, once I get all these things fixed, we'll be good to go for another 16 years. That's my hope. Let's go fix a frickin' car! Well, we're over here where I had to park my car whenever the brake lines blew. There it is, sitting there. And we're about to pull it up on a set of ramps so I can diagnose which brake line blew. The problem is I have to pull it up on a set of ramps and I have no brakes to stop it. I just have the parking brake. This is going to be interesting. Kinda up. One of the freaking ramps slid. And now it's stuck. So we gotta get the jack out of my sister's car and jack the car up to get the ramp out. Alright, let me show you guys what's happened. We're under the car. Again. Alright, I had to tear off the heat shield, which is that thing right there. See that right there? That's the brake line. This car's from Chicago, Illinois originally. Well, it's originally from Germany/Mexico. But right there is where the brake line blew. So we gotta take out that line and go get a new one. Yay. We've got it on the run. Alright, well, we got the brake line out. Sitting right there all jacked up.
All jacked up, yo!
Now, I gotta go to the auto parts store where a friend of mine works. I haven't seen him in a few years, and I just happened to run into this friend of mine. We were like best friends growing up. We were more like brothers. And I told him what happened with my car, and he told me, he said, come by the auto parts store tomorrow and I'll give you an employee discount. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go over there and get myself an employee discount and hopefully get this part for cheap. Because when you're still currently unemployed, expensive is not in your vocabulary. It is, but you really cringe whenever you say it. Expensive. Ooh. We're back. I have my brake line right here. I just have to bend it into the desired shape and stick it back up under my car. Let's do this. I don't want to do this, but let's do this. The way this works is you buy a new brake line, and this is the old one, and you basically just bend this into the shape of the original. So there's some assembly required. Looks like a pretty good match. We got it replaced. See that nice, shiny, new brake line that runs all the way over there? Replaced. It's the most beautifully clean thing under here. Now we gotta bleed the brakes, which means you gotta get all the air out of them, because if you don't get the air out of them, they won't work. Because basically a brake system is a hydraulic system, and you can compress air, but you can't compress a liquid. So you have to get all the air out of there so that your brakes grab really good. You push your brake pedal, it basically compresses this brake fluid, and it makes your brakes go. That's how it works. We got the car fixed. Woo! And it didn't take 2 days. It took only a couple of hours. And it only cost $7. As opposed to hundreds of dollars that I've spent on other things the past couple of weeks. So the car's fixed, and the brakes actually work better than they did before. So I'm kind of glad the brake line blew. We're now heading back to my brother's house. I stopped at the grocery store, bought some din-din. I will never say din-din again. I bought some dinner. That sounded a little fruity. We'll make something to eat and let Emma out. I need to work on a job resume. Lots of exciting things going on. Yeah.